はい、お待たせしました。しゅんほうです。本日もですね、ファイナルファンタジー16ですね、英語で遊んでいきます。で、コンティニューでいいですよね。
Where to next?
For now, we rest and regroup. There are far too few of us as it is, and I won't risk losing anyone through lack of preparation.
Toりあえず外に出るってことでいいです
There's
よ。
a good girl. Hungry, are you?
オープンワールドマップ。The Great Wood。
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know,
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
we'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
ファニング・エンバース A hero's best friend トルガル has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive まあこれからトルガルが仲間になったってことでuse 左 use left to toggle between item shortcut and pet command. The following 3 commands are available. 上が sick で右が heal。cast cure on Clive。で下がリベンジ。launch an enemy into the air。Timing Assistance. The accessory known as the Ring of Timing Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle stage situation. いや、トルガルもう本当に立派になってね。
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
FF16 はこれはこれでね、画面がめちゃくちゃ美しいね。これはこれでいいかもしれない。
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal.
敵
Oh,
か。
maybe they're not.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sicko, Torgal. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sicko, Torgal. Get him.
なるほどね、トルガルは左のね、十字キーで操るって感じか。
We still have a way to go.
We still have a way to go. うわ、でっかいモンスター来たな。
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Mm, 美しいジャングルだねこれ。敵
Remember
か。
when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs miles out much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
これは
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
こういうジャングルの目だと本当アンチャート思い出すね。
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does he?
Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him.
Keep going.
「ドラゴンテイロン」「シャープファング」クラフトアイテムってことか。
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
なんかの巣があるからよく注意しとけってことかな。
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
トルガルが吠えてる。
What is it, boy?
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you are lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction。あ、なるほどね。トルガルについていけってことか。
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
トルガルいいね。トルガル狼なんだよね。犬じゃないよね。いや、ほんと画面綺麗。
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Keep your distance, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! It's over! Get him, boy! Get him!
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
なるほどね。トルガルのおかげで三つ前は進んでる。なんだ、ハートマーク出てきてるね。何
After it!
なんかかわいいね。さっきの恐竜みたいなやつか。
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
You better
This
hope
shouldn't
so.
take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short. Just quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Over here! You know what? Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Aye, aye. Someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
Get him. Over here. Who's that?
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Scales と、これ読めないですよね。まあ、クラフトアイテム2つゲット。
Come on.
Stand back!
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
シドは何のドミナントなんだろう。
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
道は合ってます。
There, boy. It's over. Get him, boy. Get him.
いや、かなりモンスターいっぱいいるな。
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Too slow. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Over here. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him.
Feel old.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
What a lady on the wind! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. There, boy.
Cinematic crash. When the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment in battle. Repeatedly tap 三角 to either press or fend off the attack. なるほどね。
Behind you.
Midnight Rain.
Sick of Tobo. Give it all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Tobo. Not this time. Good night.
Midnight Raven's Rain ボスキャラだったのねあれ。バッチオブミッドナイトアクセサリー。Awarded to soldiers for unparalleled displays of courage on the field of battle. The feeling of accomplishment it enkindles in the recipient's heart is sought to enhance future performance. Increase attack by 7. Meteorite. Steel Silk.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder.
Speaking of
Does
which,
the
I
other
wonder.
icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
ステージリプレイアーケードモード。ステージリプレイアーケードモードは now available in the hideawaysアレットストーンっていうのかな。 Enter the virtual battle space for detail on each of the new options。まあ、ここもう一回遊べるようになるってことか。お、次のステージ行った。で、ファストトラベルでこう休憩できるの？あ、できるね。あ、なるほどね。ニュークラフトができると。ちょっと行ってみよう、これ。
Well?
Use the forge.
So, what'll it be?
お、すごいすごい。上がる上がる。これできんのか。Long sword.
Should last you a good while.
Reinforceable items。これさらに上がるってこと？
Yeah, that should do you.
Equipped item reinforced。お、これもなんかできるみたい
You can thank me later.
な。お、トロフィーもゲットした。Equipped item reinforced。ここら辺はもうできない。クラフトはこれももう無理か。
That it? Fine.
今のステータスとか見ることいいの？ステータスってもう特に異常なしだね。よし、とりあえずセーブ。
Where to next?
For now, we rest and regroup. There are far too few of us as it is, and I'm...
これ特に宿やってないよね、これ。ショップと、
excusing anyone through lack of preparation.
まあ、もう宿にはないんで、普通に。
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
オラベレドーンズ。The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are separately populated, unless one knows where to look. ちょっとここ行きましょうか。ちょっとだけね、休憩して、ここ行きますね。 よっしゃ行こう。Sometime later, the Holy Empire of なんとかなんとか。
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisks. A twin with an obelisk allows climb to travel quick to the location via both the world map and local map. Climb need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Obelisk ね。
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks. Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
You! I want another step!
Over here.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy!
Over here. It's over. More Waluders.
Punisher.
Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Quest destination nearby. これ進んでいけばいい。
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
オベリスク。
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh? You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
I'm flattered.
That sounds like a child.
なんか子供が泣いてるんだ。チャイルドいた。
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
教会を目指す。あ、この上
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Pursue the fleeing soldier. 逃げる兵士を追えってこと。
Any word from the scouts?
No
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Where did...
Dance, Gerardo!
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has to explain to me.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to do. Sick of Torgal!
You better be on your way, Sid.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here. Sick of Torgal!
まあ、とにかくあの女はどういう能力を持ってるのか気になるね。
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta! We have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone.
And she's gone.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him
set on
back.
the
It won't.
empire's shores, his name will live on
13 years ago,
more and more.
I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Whatever
Fate.
happens. Fate.
You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile,
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Come on, Grace, don't! Ah!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
Don't you let him down.
I won't.
I won't.
All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The Dead of Night. New stock. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading spot. Charon's told as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Oh.
What can I interest you in today?
これは特になさそう。お、なんかあったぞ。Traveler's Buns.
I hope it's to your liking.
Equip purchased item? Yes. これはなんだ。ポーション買っときましょう、ね。
I trust it's all here. Ah, yes.
ポーション結構高いな。
Fighting the good fight.
さあ、お、なんだこいつは。
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
はい、どういたしまして。よし。じゃあですね、今日ちょっとちょうど1時間ぐらいやったんでね、ちょっと休憩ということで、ちょっと一旦ね、この配信は終わりにしたいと思います。ちょっとね、夜のシーンが多かったんでね、ちょっと今ね、パソコンのディスプレイで見てるんですけど、ちょっと反射が激しくてね、あんまりよく見えなかったっていうのが正直なところですね。 物語としてはね、非常に面白いですね。ファイナルファンタジー16、本当買ってよかったと思ってます。まあ、このね、少しずつですが進めていって、英語で最後までやるっていうのは目標ですね。ちょっとセーブさせてもらって、システムですよね。セーブして。今、ロストウィングってとこいるのか。セーブしてね。よし。じゃあですね、今日の配信はこれで終わりにしたいと思います。ご視聴いただきありがとうございます。